когда не вернуться назад. Но тихая луна, тихо мой канал, тихо за окном. Я на солнце, я как солнце, мне уже никогда не вернуться потом. А за солнцем, из-за солнца не выходит луна, там все время темно. Бесконечные сны не допели, не договорили, только солнце летит, и ему все равно. Но тихая луна, тихо за окном, тихо у окна. Я на солнце, я как солнце, только солнце летит и гуляет волна. Я на солнце, я как солнце, мои флаги колются, поют и звенят. Я уже далеко, быть на солнце, жить на солнце, и уже никогда не вернуться назад.
Wanna come over for tea? Go!
Shine down!
Delve into destiny.
You won this one.
But a momentary distraction.
Illusion shattered!
Москвой, Китаем, все тает и тает, и тает, тает, и тени, все тени, без цвета и времени тают, тают и тают, тают.
Shine down!
There is no escape!
все тоньше, и Куба, и Польша все меньше и тоньше, меньше, тоньше, все тает, все тонет, и люди, и кони, и тает, и тонет, все тает, тонет, тонут, ветры поют, с севера
Let's finish this swiftly.
Dodge this!
Let's go. Verdict is...
astra. Thank you for add astra.
Let's finish this swiftly.
This will be interesting.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Ready when you are.
I can do it. Animal test 6308.
эту ночь здесь, как и раньше, асфальт лежит крестом, тем отчетливее, чем старше. Твой силуэт на нем резали слух тормоза. Асфальт лежал крестом, здесь ты закрыла глаза. Под белой тканью, пропитанной летним дождем, покажись еще на миг, покажись всего на миг, покажись всего на миг. Забываю с терпким страхом и медным полусном у столба с дорожным знаком и выцветшим венком сердце упрямо твердит: я не хочу принять.
This will be
Я
interesting.
продолжаю просить, сжимая в объятиях тот самый холодный асфальт. Покажись еще на миг, покажись всего на миг, покажись еще на миг.
Let's finish this
Вот-вот
swiftly.
растает, асфальт лежит крестом, на восходе исчезает твой силуэт, на нем ты превращаешься в свет, и фары фонарей мне за тобой не поспеть. Остался висеть сиротливым венком на столбе. Покажись еще на миг, покажись всего на миг, покажись еще на миг. Покажись еще на миг, покажись всего на миг, покажись всего на
Freeze!
Are you all gangsters?
No, we are Russians.
Большие города, пустые поезда, ни берега, ни дна.
Ready when you are.
Все начинать сначала. Холодная война. И время как вода. Он не сошел с ума. Ты ничего не знала. Полковнику никто не пишет. Полковника никто не ждет. На линии огня пустые города, в которых никогда ты раньше не бывала. И рвутся поезда на тонкие слова. Он не сошел с ума. Ты ничего не знала. Полковнику никто не пишет. Полковника никто не ждет.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Полковнику никто не пишет. Полковника никто не ждет. Полковнику никто не пишет. Полковника никто.
Ну что могу предложить, господа? 5 МП, гранаты, дают осечки, примерно 50 на 50. Вот пистолеты есть, 4 Вальтера, 1 Парабеллум. Это из импортного. И теперь отечественный производитель. Тульский Токарев, он же ТТ, сегодня один. Извини, очень быстро разбирают.
Слушай, откуда все это?
Эх, война.
What is the purpose of your visit to the United States?
Чего?
Do you speak English?
Не понимаю я.
Какая цель вашего визита в США?
Это конференция по новым компьютерным технологиям и защите компьютерных программ.
Welcome to the United States.
Thank you very much. Вот уроды.
Я сам синее небо и луна, полная довольная луна, долгая дорога, да и то не моя. За мною зажигали города, глупые чужие города, там меня любили только это не я. Зона. Ожидает напряженного никоя. Я сам себе и небо, и луна, полная довольная луна, долгая дорога бескайфовая. Меня держала за ноги земля. Тяжелая земля, медленно любила кричу. Металла облака, металла облака, долгая дорога бескайфовая. Зона.
I guess I'll go. If only we knew where to find that traveler. From what they say about him, this seems like the kind of thing he'd know about.
Небо и луна, полная довольная луна. Я летаю только
No. Oh, this is my first. So what? A traveler. I see. My teacher chose this area of research as a personal challenge. He said it's difficult to get into because Inazumans don't know much about Tatarasuma's past. But who'd have thought that? If you don't hold on. So let me give you fun, Indy. Apart from this, that's right. Yes, this part's important. It just so even back then. That's right. Wow, yes, you're ready to something then. You left out the biggest detail of all.
сам себе я.
Oh, yes, get to the point. According to information acquired by Akaba's teacher, the Kabuki Mono was not a human.
Тебя как звать?
Мэрилин.
Aha!
Как по-русски?
Даша.
Меня Данил.
I agree.
Oh, and please read. Sawada was. Oh!
Wait, you're not to just make stuff up? Pretty sure you've gone from essay to guessay there.
Akaba, besides.
Good point. Okay, back to the.
We have some other stuff.
All right, thank you.
Hey, so that thing they were talking, okay. Then, after all, if you're a Paimon, Akaba should just pick a different topic. There must be as many. Hey, did you see that? He literally just went by. Over there. He looks like... Over here! No, it can't have been. He got locked up. Oh, quick, let's catch up and see. Traveler, Nahida, did he escape? Hey, what are you doing in the sanctuary of Earth? I know you must have a lot of questions. It was my idea to set the Balladeer free. We made a deal, and he's gonna do some investigation in Irminsul. A deal?
What did you expect? Why do you think Sumeru would keep me around otherwise? Or maybe killing me is all you can think about. But if that's the case, why haven't you done it already?
Nahida said there's still some mysteries in you.
Ah, so if it were up to you...
That escalated quickly. Not a good start. Don't you dare! As long as the...
Well...
Yes. One in which I gained the Balladeer's trust. Wait a second. I take no pleasure in saying this.
Sometimes it's you using them, so as long as you have some value...
As we discussed.
I think these two have made it...
Yeah! Then let's put that today can be a...
All right.
How are you?
Then...
Good. Go now, and keep in touch. Nahida, are you... Yes. I have my reasons for this decision. Yes. Oh, yeah. It's possible he was granted the amount of so I asked the Balladeer to... Exactly! I understand how things will... Our minds have... As Sumerus, if this deal with the Balladeer hits my... I was gonna... In fact, even though... Of course, I'll be there to help guide you through Irminsul from the outside. Great. Prepare yourself. Wow! It looks pretty different here compared to last time. The colors are gentler. Guess that must be because...
Look at that. Hot on my heels. You know, you didn't have to cut your catch-up short just to keep me company. Oh, I understand that.
Sounds like as if I need to be... Unlike you, I know there are many grievances between...
Let's cut each per my agreement. If there are no... Or did you need some time to mentally prepare yourselves? We can start.
Irminsul acts. Is this a small step? Oh, got it! Come on, let's catch up with him.
Wow. So, Irminsul is closely entered. Pick your jaws.
Why is it that...
Lesser Lord Kus...
Can you still...
Yes.
Permission granted.
Let's go.
Hey!
I was just a man. Anything's pop.
These sapling things have spread out.
Those are all packets of information from inside Irminsul. Be careful not to touch them.
It looks the same in every direction. No wonder he mentioned about getting lost. Huh. What do you know? He was actually telling the truth. Is he mocking me again? What is it this time?
There's a time and a place to lie, but this definitely isn't it. So why don't you relax your guard a little? We're here.
What
Lesser Lord Kusa.
Good. You make...
Ready when you are.
Then please begin. Preparing to access... The Balladeer's actually... The rest is up...
Will do.
Huh. For once, Traveler. Yes. Huh? What the? We can talk to each other inside our head? Paimon's never... So... as I've told you perhaps today,
В Америке вся
well
сила
done.
мира.
А в чем сила, брат?
В деньгах вся сила, брат. Деньги правят
So,
миром. И тот сильнее, у кого
You
их
made
больше.
contact with
хорошо,
that.
вот много денег.
Everyone
Чё
has.
ты?
Speaking of puppets, if you mean it,
меня?
really? Oh? So the Gase got it right? Well,
Must be a riveting. Don't insult me. You're having a private conversation without me. Obviously, I must be the topic of said conversation. Of course.
so...
Still looking. It's not like we've never met before. And anyway, you're world famous. It'd be more surprising if I didn't know a few things about you. Right now, we have to keep the peace. I'm not interested in creating more misery for myself. And making cordial conversation is something I can manage. Huh?
This light. It looks similar to those...
Anonymous data.
Hey, don't you forget the agreement. You have to share it with...
Shh. Just wait.
Mr. Niwa, are you certain this is worth the risk? We are talking about Tatara Suna's furnace, after all. It may not pay to act rash.
There's no one else who can enter the furnace. It has to be me.
Is that so? Well,
It's...
Whoa!
I have been in Tatara Suna for some time now. You have shown me great hospitality, as has Mikoshi Nagamasa, and indeed, everyone else. Under your, as I under the forging and skill.
Yes, well, you allowed even now.
You flat.
So you say.
My goods.
I tried to resist thinking it was all connected. What have we gained from adopting recently? None of the people who want that doesn't fade.
I'm just surprised that you finally chose to be.
Mikoshi Naga.
After all, why, Mr.
Enough. I'm here because I'm in charge.
Judging from the.
Drop the act. We're past that now. I just want to know what you're still doing here. What's left?
Honestly, I'm just waiting for the right moment. A moment like this. I thought I'd disguise. It's a law. And yet, despite all of that, you still fail to realize my true identity.
Oh, but you're quite wrong. There is one other person. Some may not.
А здесь ты что делаешь?
It's no trouble at all. Patience is a virtue if you must know. Just to create.
That's it.
Look how even the righteous. My device. It is easy. Make no mistake.
If you give him my heart, tell him that Nagamasa, he has...
What a beautiful way to see the world. Think of me. I say, Mr. Niwa, let's see what happens. Will your Mr. Niwa... Jester, I'd like to...
Dottore. Good.
Was that the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine? What? When I touch the...
Maybe so.
Does it? You know very well... Let's give him some space. We need to give him some time to process his emotions. I'm still confused about the Tatara Suna incident. Nobody has... So now you have... It was all horrific. All the... After the load was fought, the mechanic brings the balladeer with he fought me. Yes.
Dottore, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
question.
Are you worried about me? It won't.
Hey.
That's why we're here. But unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
All right, pal, give me the bottle and let's see some ID.
Что тебе надо? Не понимаю я по-вашему ни хера.
Ви порушаєте закони штату Іллінойс. Заборонено вживати алкоголь в публічних містах. Ваш ID, будь ласка.
Чего? Чего ты мне паришь?
Я полослотел и ходить по тонкому льду в своем родном Катманду. Чистили спиртом пищевод, ходили с пьяну на войну, но не дождавшись победного конца, возвращались поутру в свое родное Катманду. И солнце в синих небесах, без одежды и стыда, исполняла на ура.
Even if you can't come home, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
Don't thank me, just...
Huh?
The reason why they're plus.
The heavens...
The Jester told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria, and lived with your sister for a time. I don't know the detail. Did you get all?
Yes.
Does this info count?
Very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take...
Huh?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use all of the divine power left in me, I can't I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me. Give me your hand. Can you hear my voice inside your... No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, all I can do is exchange a few words with you. So tell me, in this world, is it possible? Done.
Huh? What happened?
Nothing. I was just thinking. So long. I suggest you get yourselves out of here.
Where are you going? Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names Valadier and those who died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve another chance at life.
Hey, Valadier! Don't do anything!
You know, I never did like insects. Hordes of the puny things swarming together can be a real nuisance. And I enjoy nothing more than to stamp them out like the pests they are. But if a colony of harmless ants isn't threatening anyone, I guess they deserve to be left alone. Luckily, everything can be set right. It's time to solve this.
Valadier! Uh-oh, he just...
Пошли искать алкаша. Давай, ищи.
Oh, no.
Я же говорю, я доктор, турист.
Traveler, it was the
Я гулял,
Valadier.
понимаете? Я в Америке первый раз. Я же не знаю, что у вас не везде можно ходить.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something. Did he keep some? Where the heck did he? Don't be. We're running out of...
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. They must be Oh, I am no rush.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful Neo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to boat. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters. Even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe me.
I suppose you're right.
They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even...
Looks like being an expert, isn't it?
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert.
Well? Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, what?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your way to talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well,
Oh!
no, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
I need help. It's not really about posture. What you think about...
Oh.
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and...
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight.
Oh, my turn. I want to bring the souvenir box to my room and...
I dreamt of a raven.
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers. That's all. You do have a point. Right now? Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! Unfortunately.
Dear experts, we have another guest. But this guest is rather special.
Why did you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida! How did you... Interesting events like a moment of... Anyway. Oh, you're not... Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation? Even so, and in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Russian prostitute, Merlin.
Alas, I don't want to get mouthy yet. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container. She's so,
all right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the...
Hey, drop the...
I see.
I guess I just... The sky...
So you would...
By the time this all...
But if that's the reason...
Really?
Right.
Huh?
That's right.
Well, of course, come to think...
You should replace it. A nuisance. You don't need to be...
Yes. I'll go and...
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get rid... Actually, huh? I gave him the after a moment. He'd start to smile. It surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. Is it... Oh! Don't mind me. This is just my way of learning.
Самый приятный чай — это 58 градусов.
Hey! Thanks, you too. That makes me feel a lot better.
I already... What should I do if I want...
Longing for the deceased.
50 градусов.
even if your wife...
No, I don't know. She even...
That's real...
It's almost...
Were there any...
I don't know. I really...
The dream song, it's not...
Yes, and it's...
I'm a little worried about it. I think I can...
Ну да, где-то так, 58. 59 и 60. Самое точное.
Сансары, вертолет страдает старый, не поет, закрыть свой рот, виртуозный полиглот.
Are you feeling it?
Yes. Now that I think I know where that... But at the same time, I feel as if I should go. Otherwise, once I can... Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Yeah, I hope...
All right, go ahead and get yourself... Are you headed, huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be... I just finished. And they really got a lot out of it. Anyway,
Oh, there's no...
no need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wanted to...
Huh.
Ну, пойдем смотреть, что у нас тут. Что-нибудь добудем.
Вот скажи мне, американец, в
Быстро
чем сила?
поднимем.
Разве в деньгах? Вот и брат говорит, что в деньгах. У тебя много денег. И чего? Я вот сила правда. У кого правда, тот и сильнее.
Правда, Нюрка, правда. А так Данилка прав.
Do adventurers often go to places like this?
So, this is where...
Yes. When I saw her, I'd tell her she would also. It feels like no...
Sometimes, this is the part I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack the usage...
That's right. She always listened to me carefully, and she always...
However, for
Давай-ка камушки будем помечать в атаку.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Everything's ready. Let's go.
Я за тобой. Русские на войне своих не бросают.
Press this on the side.
А она оказывается проще, чем это. Да. Да, удача она такова.
This is destiny. Good eye.
Я мог бы стать собой, но уже другой. Кто-то молодой, кто-то пьяный.
Эх, не собрал я тут не собрал.
Well, no matter. Huh? Of course.
Вечно молодой, вечно пьяный.
О, мы тут были. Ну-ка, стой.
I see everything.
Действительно, собирает цветочки. Какая красота.
Life goes on.
Да, где наши цветочки?
Commit it to memory. Yeah. Shine down.
Вот и поиграли за цветочки. Теперь посмотрим мультик.
The scenery here is amazing! It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day. I hate to see it. They do not close it, do not describe. Must be huh? Wait.
Oh, so you were waiting for me here? Well, when the Dendro Archon says she wants to come, I'll bring Haida once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me.
Huh? What's wrong? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him!
Знаешь такое стихотворение? Я узнал, что у меня
Luckily, he didn't
есть
fall.
огромная семья.
But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out. He's in the tree now.
Поле, каждый колосок.
What he said just now matches almost perfectly with... Oh! So, I find it a little strange as well. But we mustn't awaken someone while there's...
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally...
What happened? Huh? Oh, right. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. And then she seemed to... When I realized something...
That sounds pretty wild.
I don't think so.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what...
Let's head back now.
Oh,
Nahida, what's on your mind? We still don't... Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were a lot... Right. And we need to understand there's... Nope, stop standing there, Ilman. Let's go!
Что, теперь сюжет? Ладно, так.
Все призраки дворца, тысячелетний страх, колени преклонит, и мертвые уста словами жгут гранит. Я не забуду о тебе никогда, никогда, никогда. С тобой буду до конца, до конца, до конца, до конца. Мертвый адмирал сойдет со стен к свечам и пустотой зеркал наполнит свой бокал в гробовой тиши. Провозгласит он тост за упокой души, за вечную любовь. Я не забуду о тебе никогда, никогда, никогда. С тобою буду до конца, до конца, до конца.
This is an emergency. I'll have to ask you to stay here for now. Everything's arranged, and nobody will disturb you. I'm sorry. The merchant's go away. The voice is gone. I can't... He wants to change the past? Surely that's in conflict! It's like... Imagine Paimon drank all the water in this inn. Even if no one was there to see it, Paimon would sure as heck remember drinking it. Sorry. Paimon accidentally... But erasing yourself from history? It's unthinkable. Is that really possible and unacceptable? There's nothing we can do about it at this point. Hey, have you got any idea about what we should do next? Seems like now there's nothing left for us to do but to go to sleep. But Paimon, so... Alright, Paimon and Drain... Oh! Also, Paimon was, talking? Huh. Paimon suddenly can't remember what she was talking about. What was it again? Is that a food too? What's wrong? Your eyes are like saucers. Was it something Paimon said? So... Okay, sure. Where are we going? Huh? Fine by Paimon, but is everything okay? You're acting like this is an emergency.
It's been a while. Of course. Go ahead. Oh. Now there's a question I wasn't expecting. The once renowned Raiden Gokuden, comprised of 5 branches. Amenoma, the art of forging practiced by these 5 clans, was first taught to them personally by the almighty Shogun. Over time, most of the great swordsmith clans of old have since fallen into decline. And for a long time, only the Amenoma branch, but fortunately, Kaedehara Kazuha recently returned to Inazuma and took up the mantle of the Ishin art. Now, if my memory serves me right, you yourself were present when he...
Oh, yeah, we were! We learned a bit about the decline of the Raiden Gokuden then, too. It seems like such a shame.
That, in fact, this was not made known to me for most of my life. All these years, I knew of those great clans' demise, but never the cause. He told me that, as we are both heirs to a branch of the Raiden Gokuden, it was right that I should... There is no harm in telling you, but I must warn you, the Raiden Gokuden were the targets of a murderous rampage.
Vengeful?
400 years ago, so I'm told, there was a catastrophic malfunction in Tatarasuna's furnace. One brave Tatarasuna was home to a state-of-the-art forging and smelting operation in that day, and overseeing it was the armory officer. His surname was Niwa, though he had family ties to the Kaedehara clan. Knowing that they had just one chance to save countless lives, Mr. Niwa and the swordsmith leaped together into the furnace. The smith's death, though heroic, dealt a devastating blow to his family's fortunes. His orphaned son was left to fend for himself, and grew up in his heart. The whole of Inazuma was culpable in his tragedy. He hated the almighty Shogun for her apparent indifference toward powerless and destitute. The only legacy he had to pass on to his children was his hatred. Generation after generation bore this grudge, living in utter misery. Alas, if only the story could have ended there. But 100 years ago, the then head of this family reached the end of his wit. Finally, he made a drastic decision to take revenge on the Raiden Gokuden. In doing so, he sought to vent his petambe. In his fury, he murdered indiscriminately, killing even bladesmiths from the Hyakume clan, which he belonged to. His goal was absolute, the devastation of all of the Raiden Gokuden. But when he came to the Kaedehara and Kamisato clans, his killing spree came to an abrupt end. He failed to catch them unawares. They fought. That is why the Kaedehara clan and their Ishin art survived that day. I suppose they were the lucky ones.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Kazuha? Why, yes. Just yesterday, in fact. We spoke for a while over some tea. My pleasure.
Don't tell Pop. On to the next.
Песен еще не написанных.
We're here!
Traveler! It's been a while. If you're looking for the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato,
Are they out of...
The Commissioner is out on business, and Miss Kamisato is standing in for some meetings in the Commissioner's place. If it's urgent, you're welcome.
What do you think? Shall we go in?
If it were anyone else, I couldn't allow it. But seeing as you're so close with the Commissioner and Miss Kamisato,
We'll be heading in then.
Hello, dears. Is there something? Of course, traveler. Yes, I know. What would you like to know? Oh, they're both very well indeed. Lately, Miss Kamisato has been rather busy attending all kinds of meetings. As for the Commissioner himself,
So pretty much...
very...
Well, got any more questions?
You're very welcome. In fact, I would love nothing more than for Miss Kamisato talks about you all the time. She seems so thrilled to have you as a friend, and she's always, I must say, whenever the commission they say they get Miss Kami, it's been as someone. So, in the future, if you ever do have the time, please know you are always very welcome at the Yashiro Commission headquarters. There will always be at least one old lady. Wonderful.
Paimon likes it here too. Paimon's itching to try. Alright, goodbye for now. We're great. Goodbye, ma'am. Don't worry.
All right, then.
Oh, are you two leaving already?
Yep.
Very well. Safe travel.
Говорите, да? Полетели в Пайму. Задержка все растет и растет, растет и растет. Секунды выросло до 8. Вырастет еще сильнее.
Где же ты теперь, воля вольная? С кем же ты сейчас?
With the wind.
Рассвет встречает.
Well,
Do my eyes to...
Xavier, what are you doing here?
I was in the general area.
We have some questions and thought you might be able to help.
Certainly do. If there's anything you want to know, just ask away. Like the back of my hand. Not only that, but I've met people in Inazuma whose families used to live in Tatarasuna years ago. They said it's all true, the history. Oh, well, I'm told that its history as one of the most foremost forging and smelting operations in the nation goes back around 1,000 years. Still, the first...
A couple?
One was just in the last few years, the other was several hundred years ago. A fun fact, I'm not the first Fontaine tech guy to come and work on it either. There was a guy back then, too. They say he was a mechanic who consulted on a technology upgrade. It seems like the technological collaboration between our two nations goes back a... Oh, I didn't realize you two were here for it.
Me neither. Paimon doesn't know what's gotten into this one today. Feels like we've been preparing for a history.
What brought this on? Did you just wake up today with a sudden burning desire for him? Sure, go ahead. A kabuki mono? I do know the word. Inazuman for those eccentric types who always go around dressed to the nines. Just the sort of person that I'd like to meet, actually.
А я видел твою историю. Я зашел,
But sadly...
лайк поставил и ушел.
Of course! Don't mention. Oh, you're... Farewell.
Looks like you got all the information you're looking for.
Ой, видосики выкладывать.
Sure,
Надо
keep
будет.
your smile, Spinal Crocodile. No matter what happens, Paimon will always be there for you.
Ладно, так на канал то и не перейдем. Идем тогда в сайт. Окольными путями. Кстати, Алекс, как тебе Вальхалла? Интересная игра. Стоит в нее играть?
Hey, don't make alright.
Слушай, я просто переключился посмотреть, что она из себя представляет. И все на этом.
На раздреснувшейся земле, одеялом лоскутным на ней, город в дорожной петле, а над городом плывут облака, закрывая небесный свет.
Давай рассказывай, как ты делаешь, что у тебя. Как ты это делаешь?
Hey, it's them!
Akaba, Sawada, you're still here?
Indeed we are.
We have time.
The same topic.
Still looking for more info about Katara Suna, huh?
Unfortunately, we haven't made any real progress. Huh?
Читаем. Что-то важное.
I presume you want to read mine as well. Here.
И твою давай почитаем.
Через 3 она снова жива и согрета лучами звезды по имени Солнце.
Well, what do you think?
Hey, Trav, remember how last time Akaba was saying how he wished he could gather more information about all this? Well, he just got back.
What did you find out?
It's so long.
Wow. So
Well.
this new
Yes, yes.
And they're back at it.
Oh,
Welcome.
Keep us in the loop.
Will do.
Так, давайте тебе покажу. Девочка худала, она собрана вот так. Ей крита не хватает. А так бьет хорошо. Копье обычное. Звезд с неба не хватает. Рты вот такая вот солянка. Там что-то крутое, по-моему, есть. 20 слишком шансов. Крита. Вот. Самая большая гордость. Моно. Т4. По ртам солянка. Оружие вот. Такая вот книжечка. Вот такая вот книжечка. Спасибо. Вот что у нас тут. Там видишь, что ее собирать очень долго. Ничего хорошего, толкового на нее не падает. Если что-то и падает, то шляпа. Вот, тетенька Эй. Она у меня вот такая вот. Здесь крита надо добрать. Восстановление энергии почему-то упало. Порядок. Так. что-то непонятно. Что ты там делаешь? Да, тут все правильно. Вот такие вот суперактивные. А там же не Сёгун. Или Сёгун. Вот, а как Михаил, у меня родной кончик. Вот можно вторую. А у нее улов.
Есть чем платить, но я не хочу победы любой ценой.
Вот такая вот палочка. Ну вот птицы есть птицы.
Я хотел бы остаться с тобой.
Про меч вообще забыл. Я его так и не поднял. Вообще статы выглядят так. Чутенько и ловом. Мне нравится. Нет, оружие рыба. Когда-нибудь берется и вот эта вот палочка выглядит. Чтобы она быстрее подбралась, надо ее экипировать. Ну вот, нашлось место, куда я смогу лезть. Артефакты, солянка. Даже такая штука тут есть. Вот эта тетенька. Ее солянка. Таланты или книжка. Как правило, это. Пока это. Ну, как-то вот так они все выглядят. Вообще все персонажи. Хотя, может, их больше. Но мне все не нужны. Мне нужны те, кто мне нравится. А мне напрасно растягивать харем. Вот. Тетенька Кыцина. Я ее за 2 года толком так и не собрала назад. Я ее как разобрал, так на ней ничего годного с тех пор и не появилось. Вот она растыркалась до 70 на 300.
Только нет ключей. У меня есть солнце, но оно среди туч.
Вот да, девочка цветочек хороша. Вот, мне очень нравится. Тут конст нет. Артам солянка. Таланты такие вот. Так вот у меня. Лихо. Солянка. Постепенно перекидываются арты. Уставы по мере нам необходимо. Наэлька вот такая вот. Тут совсем все хиленько. Зато вон какая защита. Почти 2000. Ишь, хорошо сделано. Такой вот, такая вот палочка у нее. Таланты такие вот. Везде. Везде все. Тут такая же картина. Таланты так. Солянка. Общие характеристики вот такие вот. Там по мере необходимости выбирается Джина, Сахарот. Где он? 6. Этот чупчик. Начинался качаться в начале года. Но как начал качаться, так и закончил. Нинка. 6. Этот чупчик. Тоже не вкачан, правда. Вот. Девочка Соник. Вот, чупчики пособирались все. Кроме Рязани, Лизы, Конфейки. Такой вот чупчик C4. Так все остальные чупчики либо не качанные, либо полные созвездия не качанные. А есть те, кто просто не интересен. Не буду. Он мне и нафиг не нужен. Вот тетеньку Эй я точно буду крутить. Потом Утаву.
That's cool. So, what? How, as the traveler said, he very nearly became Sumeru's deity. Admittedly, I remember it a little differently. Nevertheless, it does make sense. If someone were to successfully erase themselves from Irminsul, the world would change to reflect the new reality.
So, you believe this person really existed? And we just don't remember him because... well, because he literally changed the world?
Yes, the traveler. So if there's anyone in the world capable of retaining memories from a past that has been rewritten, it's you. I can only make inferences based on... Something else worrying you? Something that you can't share? It couldn't change the fate of the ones who had died. Once the ballad, he couldn't keep the story, make the balladeer that power.
Yeah, it does make sense, but still ended in tragedy for his friend. It just feels so hopeful.
Please wait a moment. Found it. This should be the one. It turns out that I have a strange way of confirming everything.
What is it?
A record from a person. You should take a look.
почти ничего не читаю, я потом посмотрю что-нибудь.
Is this a fairy tale? Who wrote it?
Завтра на чей-нибудь стрим зайду, расспрошу людей, чё, как, куда.
I authored this when combined with
выглядит интересно.
Yes, changing the information in Irminsul changes to that.
Ну, все. Дали по шапке за музыку.
And sending with this story is, but if we can...
Музыка кончилась.
There was once a lone monster.
Так они намудрили интересную историю.
But the monster soon found solace. The
Если
kitten
отключить
too
мозг,
wished to be
то все замечательно.
furious at this happy resolution. A gray fox stood up and addressed the monster. It said, the monster smiled, led the fox toward the fire, and murdered it. The gray fox's heart was turned into a beautiful drop of water, clear. the monster gave the heart of water to the kitten, telling him, "The foxes have decided. You are the one who must be sacrificed. Take this." The fire was extinguished, but the kitten lived. It left that side of the mountain and found a little bird who had a broken wing. The two promised they would spend their whole lives together, but the little bird did not have long left to live. It passed away soon after. After burying... Never again would it cherish a single creature, nor a single blade of grass that stood on that mountain. The kitten spent the nights wandering aimlessly, gnashing its teeth at the moon. How it wished to swallow the moon and devour the moonlight. If the world could only return to darkness, then it would finally be peace. I will become the new moon, the answer to everything. Then, no...
Какая трогательная история.
We solved it!
Должна была бы быть.
I remember to become a god. This memory of creating a deity was just the first step. Some of them I buried it deep.
It's hard to believe that this Paimon has no...
The balladeer agreed to help me look before he vanished. We still don't know how the change to Irminsul will affect the senior ranks of the Fatui, but in all likelihood, they won't even remember their own harbinger.
It sounds like...
This is why... So the answer, when you give some to others looking, never forget, and that is what...
Yeah.
Good idea.
You got it. Let's go get a snack from one of the stalls.
Пошли дальше. У нас. Интересное повествование. Это и всяко лучше, чем анимации на движке игры. Такие вот картиночки мне нравятся больше.
It must be really tough being the only one who remembers all that. But Paimon's always here to help cheer you up.
Так. Дрочь дрочью. Строительство было лучше. Меня ко всем этим карточным играм после Гвинта в Ведьмаке и получения ачивки за сбор всех карт или... Да, сбор всех карт у купцов. Очень такое натянутое отношение. Очень не хочется. Пойдем еще ниже. А ты что думаешь про вот эти вот все карточные игры? Не только в Геншине, но и в общем.
What should we eat first? Hey, are you gonna answer or what? Alright, whatever you want. Well, Paimon will be right here when you figured stuff... What is it?
Excuse me, boss. There seems to be a small problem with the last bill. Look.
Hey! Hey, wait!
Hmm? You mean...
No, not you. That kid! Didn't you see? Little rascal. Look, if you're gonna help out here, you can't keep spacing out, okay? What is it? Work's too boring for you?
I wasn't paying close enough attention. I think you're right. Maybe it's the city. It's so exciting. It can be hard to focus.
Who's that guy? You know him or something? He's who?
You're a strange one, kiddo. You say you don't want any money for helping out here, and then when I actually give you some work, I don't want to take advantage.
No, please.
You're welcome.
Leave it to me.
Stop. You don't want money.
That's right, I am. We can talk more.
Hey, what do we do now? Okay.
Пойдем расспрашивать паренька.
Huh?
Он сидит на нашем пне, а косарь не платит. Его сказанул. Алекс, пойдешь в паладинов?
Yeah.
Even though you say he's the balladeer, what are we playing? Oh,
This should be enough. Guess I should wash them. Huh? You two over there. You've been following me all the way from the city. I'd have to be blind not to know. No, we haven't met. But you know me? I have no recollection.
Не, вот. Не
Sorry,
сегодня,
but
не
I just
завтра.
can't take
Хотя
your word
хрен
for
его знает. В общем, когда-нибудь.
You were right. The look.
I guess you do know me after all. That is not something I share with a lot of people. Look, I'm just a wanderer. But seeing as you've gone through all this trouble to track me down, I'm sure whatever it is must be important. Okay, but please let me deliver these goods to my boss first.
Are you really working for that guy? He said you don't want any more for it. Is that true?
Yes, I ran into him out in the wilderness during a storm, and he let me take shelter in his cart. In return, I said I'd be his helper for a while.
That's...
Let me take these back. Then I'll come with you, okay?
Then
А
let's
вторая игра будет как раз таки эти самые паладины. Тут закончим с этой сюжеткой и, думаю, пойду пасу, а потом можно в паладин.
Huh?
Here you go, boss.
Oh, you...
Something's come up.
I was just...
What?
I get it. But look, imagine... But anyway...
But I don't... No. Then I suppose...
Don't mention it.
Thank you. All right, done.
Не, ну наверх я точно не побегу. Давай вот так вот. Используем наши хиты. Я, видимо, зря типа это дело толком не читая. Мне непонятно то, на какой мы туда его ведем. Он же так хотел все это дело забыть. Мы ему сейчас напомним. И спрашивается, нафига он менял из... О, ноут сел.
What's wrong? Huh?
Hello. I do apologize.
We found this guy in the street, but he doesn't seem to remember anything. So, yeah, quite
You say that said you were trekking across Teyvat to train yourself. Many other Inazumans who describe themselves in this way call themselves Shugenja. Why do you refer to yourself as a wanderer?
Well, it seems more relevant in my case. To me, it sounds like... But these two claim that they know me, and that I have a hidden past unknown even to myself.
I wouldn't call it the past, but rather, I don't like to rely on using terms like this often, but in your case, it seems that it ought to...
Oh, like a past life or something?
Yes, something far more distant than the past. So far...
Okay, I have to ask. What was I like in my previous... Oh, you want to tell me, but you can't bring yourselves to say it. Looks like I didn't have the most wonderful existence in my previous incarnation. If it's that difficult to talk about, I have no doubt it will be just as difficult to hear. But I'll be able to handle it. Please.
Is truth something you care a lot about?
Yes.
Then I'll be straight with you. In your previous incarnation, you did many things that would be considered evil. You nearly died because of what other people did. And many died because of you. As a non-human being, you hated gods and humans alike. You drifted from place to place, never able to settle, even where you found status and identity. Actions rooted in persistence sometimes bear bitter fruit.
I gave everything I had, but it barely changed history at all.
In terms of...
I don't think I can... Each choice of...
That is the...
It seems like...
We're not trying...
If we were enemies...
He's got so...
Lesser Lord Kus...
Yes.
Please.
Even though it...
I'm just a...
Very well.
Wait,
Don't worry.
Traveler, could I ask you to supervise him on my behalf?
Oh, good point.
Understood.
Thank you.
Пойдем в дом.
This looks like Inazuma.
Right now, these memories...
Sounds like an immersive
You don't need to do this for me.
We never give up halfway.
All right.
Wanderer,
is that because...
You could say that.
I hear footsteps.
This place, no. You're...
This man...
And the rest is
in the original...
Let me get...
During the Tatarasuna incident, Niwa was murdered by the doctor, discussed as the second, but Katsuragi...
Katsuragi seems like he was a good guy.
He looks like a warrior, but he has a kind face. Why couldn't he live a long and happy life?
Ну вот и снег на голову упал.
Nagamasa, I found this young guy in a cave sealed off by a landslide. He doesn't remember his name.
Well, we need to call you something. I hear the workers are calling you the Kabuki Mono.
It's fine with me.
Katsuragi, report to Niwa. Tell him we have someone new join.
Я ее и не прохожу.
Huh? What are we doing back here?
Whoa.
I was abandoned.
Okay, I heard my mom. He kept calling.
But you can't.
Yup. This child, after leaving...
What happened to the...
He died from it.
Hey! What's wrong? Say something! You promised me we could be family! You're no different from Niwa and all the others. The voices have gone.
Let's keep going.
Пойдем. Есть сундуки? Нет. Поздравляю.
You do realize you're blocking my path.
Ежедневная дрочь
I
будет
come
чуть
not to
дрочнее.
obstruct you. I've been waiting. What you are truly is a weapon. One that could be wielded with an iron will. Or you could continue to drift aimlessly.
Are you trying to win me over?
The long-fated rebellion has begun. Why not take your place at the banquet and join those who shall feast?
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
No excuse for slacking! My duty.
You only just feels like I went too far.
This place is dark.
In the original, such a creepy atmosphere. Hey, look over.
Well, well, my fair lady. Is this rundown factory and these incompetent fools all for me? Wow. You shouldn't have.
What perhaps you...
Funny how negotiating never seems to be your strong suit. For the task ahead, I suggest you...
Save your breath.
I'm sure you think...
Surely.
I just can't have...
I merely... Do you remember the last time you were here? That was a lot of swordsmiths you killed. I'm sure the descendants of the Raiden Gokad look at you. By then, see you at the victory feast.
Poor little tongue.
The plot does not...
Yes.
Why are you staring at me in silence? Can't you think of a nicer way to express yourself?
I'm under no obligation to be nice to you. Besides, I thought nothing mattered to you except results in your own interests. Isn't that right? Witch?
Muddle-headed puppet. You're only number 6 because you can take more abuse than other humans. Do you really count that as an asset?
You're about as much fun to be around as a raging inferno. But before we murder each other, it'd be best if we finish our duties.
Opening box of adept tricks. Decided by destiny. Shine. Go.
Давай так вот.
Looks like we've arrived in Sumeru.
Да вроде нормально.
Considering that
Welcome.
When do we start?
You seem in
the biologic.
Nothing worse than...
You were the most resilient test subject I ever came across. Thanks to you, alas...
That was graceful.
I suggest...
The doctor...
That person gives off a...
It's normal.
Let's move on.
И в этот раз нет беготни по заводу. Как так?
You're a god.
If you accept...
In your eyes...
Do you think there... Whoever has...
I've seen enough, no matter the consequences. Can you return my...
Huh?
I've always believed that as a puppet lived...
Regaining your mem... Are you sure?
I've lived with the but then I met you. I've always felt, so I beg you...
Very well, since your mind is... You have made your decision. Now, take this.
Set him free.
A puppet? What's he doing here?
It's...
You're a human as far as I'm concerned.
Everyone's here. Wonderful.
What a fine blade. Nagamasa will be thrilled.
This is... my...
Is he alright? No way!
всем это понравилось.
Hey! Are you done yet?
All worthless dross will be purged. That's why this won't be the end. This is trying my patience. Relax. 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 stupid questions.
Feeble human! At my command, you shall fall! Behold! Insignificant you dare to gaze upon me? Squall and Fury! My endless cycle! Rises. Follow me. Squall and Fury. Feeble human. Insignificant pest. Imbecile!
It disappeared.
What did you expect?
Wait!
Sorry. I'm harsh on myself and everyone else. Just the way I am. You sound like you're concerned about me, but don't worry.
The memory
Come on.
Welcome back, traveler. Paimon, Balladeer. You don't like being—
It's fine. But I was just thinking, I should probably change it. After learning about everything, I'm not planning on—
So, you're quitting the Fatui for good?
It's like you said, Lesser Lord Kusanali.
But that doesn't mean—
Of course.
And your main goal, for which you gave up everything you had, you weren't able to achieve it. I hope you're changing the— What you were looking for is complete annihilation. But this is just a fantasy. Even if the Balladeer is removed from existence.
Indeed.
Do you regret
Even if I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali, you purposely left that information in Irminsul.
Yes.
Why would you go—
In all honesty, your past experiences have made you a useful asset to Sumeru and to me. Winning you over was indeed a part of my plan. But before that—
Very clever.
I guess you could say that—
Utility to others is what gives me worth. Oh, right. Sorry if I have a slightly different perspective on things, but I don't feel like I've been duped. The wisest leaders are—
I'm glad you're able to think of it in that way. Traveler, including the beginning of your twins' journey recorded in Irminsul. What exactly happened? I will try.
Traveler. After I dove into the information torrent in Irminsul, why did you go to Inazuma? So that's how you found out whose fate had changed. And, well, whatever your reasons, you did me a favor. And I'll do everything I can to pay it back. Borrowing and returning are the only real relations.
That's not true. A relationship between two people is not simply a ledger. I think deep down you realize this. People who show up in your life don't just evaporate like water drops, and some things and everything that you feel. To be human is to live with imperfections.
But humans can't.
You understand what pain is perfectly well, even without the past to set in stone, but you can keep moving on.
Sounds like you've got a future planned out for me.
Everything's in...
Then I guess I'll be helping you from behind the scenes from now on.
I'm glad that you've accepted our
Why?
Because...
A name is like... The Traveler and Paimon have helped you a lot. If you can't decide on a...
No! Paimon only does nicknames! If it's a serious name you're after, it's all yours.
Have you got anything? Are you sure? Oh, all right.
There. Now you...
What about a nickname? Are you done yet? Take your time. I don't need everyone who...
You mean...
The doctor.
Now that your stance has changed, I believe your future path will change accordingly.
One more thing. There are still some descendants of the Raiden Gokuden living in Inazuma. Some of them know. I don't plan to, even though the event...
I see.
Huh?
It's fine. Let them stab their blades into my chest if they so desire. Maybe that's how it always should have been. All right, goodbye, wise deity. And you...
He's gone.
What he went through today.
Yeah, true. But even so we can find him.
Thank you both.
I've got it! I can end my novel with some words from Mikoshi Nagamasa.
You mean because...
Yeah! The dark then won all these life.
Go.
It's about time we had a break. As soon as you stop, all the tiredness and hunger comes rushing back. Wow! Huh? Look at the vase. Did someone break it while they were cleaning the room or something? But Paimon doesn't remember there being...
You sound lost and confused. I know why you are troubled. Any who knew of this would find that...
Huh? Is there someone here
Unfortunately, the fate of Tevat cannot easily be changed. Perhaps a god... When a small animal runs into a tree trunk, though the tree may sway, it is not displaced. The same is true of fate. Like a vase that falls to the ground. Whether it is broken by a cat or by a bird.
Who are you?
History does not change easily, but human hearts can. Believe your own eyes.
The voice has disappeared. And who the heck was that? Ugh, it feels wrong. when the sun's out, bathe in sun.
There is no escape!
Like a lamb.
You are not. I'll be back.
Now you shall perish!
Let me scribe. See?
Wanna come on?